Because it is inevitable that your umbrella is going to break a rib. High winds cause that to happen, wear and tear cause that to happen. But what's unique about this is the ONECLICK 9-foot market umbrella you get an extra rib with. And that extra rib that you're going to get is going to allow for you to be able to take this umbrella and to go ahead and let it last longer, because you don't need to go out and replace the whole thing. In fact, you can just replace one of the ribs that's on the inside of this. Let me see if I can bring it down in that way. Perfect, so that you can see there are your ribs that we have. They are going to snap out from the bottom here so that if you need and when you need to replace it, you simply can do it and still continue to reuse the umbrella over and over again. I love that it has a tilting feature to it. I also love that it is something that you have air vents with at the top of this too, so that way as you get those high winds, it's going to help to ventilate that so it doesn't lift the whole entire thing up necessarily. You don't have the stand. That is the only thing that you're going to need to provide and have to bring with you. But other than that, you get everything else, including that extra rib, and a variety of ways in which you are going to be able to use this. We're going to welcome in Sean Pickford, who brings this. Oh, never mind. No, we're not. It's actually just me. Well, then let me tell you more about it. So, 2 colors to choose from. We have the navy and the tan. This is the most limited, the tan. Look, this is $54.99. The fact that you have a clearance price here of under $55, it should be $88. $55 for an umbrella that does not come with an extra rib is a fantastic deal. But the fact that it's got that extra rib to it is amazing. Now, I don't know if we have do we have the extra rib to be able to show by chance on that shelf? I'm gonna look here because I would love to show everybody what that looks like. I don't think we have it here. Maybe we can show on QVC.com. Yeah, we're checking to see. But what you need to know is that the rib is just this piece right here. And so it is that extra piece that you get. It's just a long metal stake that you're getting. The way that it works, we'll show you a little video of how that works. When you have one of the ribs that breaks, you simply will unscrew the bottom part of this. That is going to allow for you to be able to lift up the rib, and it just clicks right out. Then you replace it with the new one so that your umbrella is going to be able to last season after season after season. How many times have you had a broken rib on your umbrella and then you've had to replace the entire unit? Well, with this, you don't need to worry about that. You also have a 9-foot umbrella, which is big. That's that standard size of a market umbrella. You do have here the ribbon that will go around. It's a tie feature, so you're gonna tie it in the back so that when the weather comes in, if you wanted to leave it up, you certainly could and have it tied down here. Again, the base is the only thing that you're going to need to bring to the table. That's gonna be it. If you wanna use this next to maybe maybe you wanna use it next to the pool chair, this would be great to be able to help block the sun. Perhaps this is something that you're going to want to use inside of your outdoor table and have that porch table. This would be great for that. It's standard, so it would go right into the center of it. This also is UV resistant. It has a polyester construction to it. So this is something that you're not going to see is going to, it's something that's not going to tear, or rather not tear, but it's not going to fade. It goes up and down by just simply using the crank. And you also have that ventilation that's on the top as well. But the big story here to this is the fact that you will be able to fix the umbrella when you need to. The rib breaking on your umbrella means that there is no more umbrella to be able to use. You would have to go out and purchase a new one. And we all know that the umbrellas could be really expensive. Look right here. Here's one of the ribs, and I just simply took this off of it. It's really easy to be able to use the fabric on the inside to go ahead and replace that rib. It just goes right over top once you've already added it in, and then it goes back into its full construction. I think it was such a good idea from ONECLICK to be able to do this. It's the Above Gen 2 ONECLICK 9-foot market umbrella. It is a option of tan or navy, $54.99. If you need to replace your umbrella, you might as well do one that comes with the extra ribs so that you will be able to fix it easily when one of the ribs breaks, instead of throwing the entire thing out. Now, there are extra ribs that are available for sale on their website should you want to pick up any more. I would suggest using this the whole season. How long is it going to last until that first one goes? And then maybe have the second one so that you always have the backup for it. And 131913 is your item number. It's a really great idea from a great company, and it's on a clearance price at a great price of $54.99 and an easy pay of $18.33 in order to bring this home. Your choice of navy or in the tan. That's the only choice you have to make. Later on from